research into pediatric cancers. I'm unaffected by pediatric cancer myself, but as a survivor, I can completely relate to the crippling effects that cancer inflicts onto a life, and no child should have to endure that. So that's my mission, that's my purpose. The big walk is also for my own personal healing. So in being affected by cancer, I was crippled by it, wrecked, and I just could not bounce back. And I realized that a pilgrimage, getting back in tune with nature, taking a long walk like I did when I was a child, long story, but that would help me to heal. And I was right, and I'm so much better now. Gone from a place of being broken to finding personal strength, and I don't know if dignity is quite the right word given the situation, but I feel capable of dealing with almost any adversity at this point. And that's an important message of what I'm trying to do as well. So I want to show you, or anybody in your life that needs to hear it, that a broken life can be fixed. And I'm a concrete example of that. So from the darkest possible, grimmest possible place, we can lift ourselves up and we can find ways to move forward. And the big walk is really just a metaphor for that. So I'm just taking a little walk with the big flag up in the hopes that people will see it, see that it's a worthwhile cause. I will earn, at least to some extent, their regard. And I've stopped for a second because I heard this fella crying out. He needs help. His neck's stuck in between. See him? Hey, sweetie. I'm gonna help you. I want to help you. Calm down, that's it. No. Don't hurt yourself. Slow, sweetheart. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to help you. Even if it means you're wriggling away from me, you're going to wriggle out. No, wait. I'm going to come around this angle. Oh, that works. We'll change the angle, buddy. You're going to hurt yourself. Hey, wait. Good. Relax. Hey, it's okay. That's it. You need to tilt your head to the side. Okay, what you need to do, relax. It's okay. Look, see? I'm going to lift the wire. Don't charge at me. Look, try now, mate. There, try. Pull it. Pull it through. Go on. Through. That's it. Push. Pull. I gotcha. Pull it through. Hang on. Push, go, get back, go, come on, you got it back, not forward, mate, not forward, holy crap, okay, well, we're exactly at a mile marker if I can't get you out, but maybe I can twist that barbed wire. I got a multi-tool, hang on, it's a piece of gone crazy. Here I come. Run, sheep, run! Oh, I tipped over and you attacked me. Yes! Holy shit! Oh! We did it! Hey! Good on you, mate. I tripped again. But look, there he goes. Oh well, Captain Australia's dirty. Oh, we did it. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna call you, because I don't know your name, I have to give you one. Sebastian the sheep. Hey Seb, bye mate. Oh, all your family, he's heading to his family, they're out there in the distance. Okay, holy crap, did it. So yeah, up at 4:15 this morning, don't know why. Maybe I should try to go to sleep a little bit later. But the lights are all lit up, trolley's all lit up, and now we're just packing up and we'll get on the road. bit early today. No need to, because I don't want to do much more than 30 kilometers. Otherwise I'll just get ahead of myself and out of step. So we're walking all around Australia for a charity called the Kids Cancer Project. I'll live stream in an hour and a half, and in the meantime it's pack up the gear, get dressed, get on the road. So it's almost 5. You got the sun peeking over the horizon. Last night my sleep was a little bit iffy, and I believe I'm getting a little bit sick. Like not seriously sick, not take 2 aspirin and stay in bed. But there's just an accumulation of, like, you know, phlegmy stuff, maybe a little bit headachy, and it's just something to manage for the day. But I'd say that I'm fighting off just a minor, you know, just that cold and flu type situation. Yeah. So we'll keep that at arm's distance, push that away, and keep moving forward. But yeah, because of my post-cancer stuff, some of that can be particularly uncomfortable. So I don't make saliva very well anymore. So that natural process of gravity drain, you know, where everything just flows down through your tummy, can be a bit uncomfortable for me. So I can get things sort of sticky and accumulated. Anyway, it's too gross to go into. But yeah, it's just another thing to manage on the road today. No worries. There's the beginning of the sunrise, dawn. And I got a limpy right foot today. I think today's going to be a pain day. But you get those every so often, is what it is. But yeah, the wound on my foot is very sensitive to the contour of the boot at the moment. It's kind of digging in and causing pain when I step. A little of the horizon on the Nullarbor. Just 1 or 2 sketchy trees and a lot of open flat. Anyway, good morning, sunshine. So I've done the live stream, I've gotten the drone up and recorded the sunrise, and here's a little snippet for you to put in the captain's log. Stardate 332 point whatever. Turned all the lights off because that big natural one in the sky is now well and truly up. There's the road ahead, and we need to take it. Let's push on. Road ahead, road behind, road sign. So 150k to Halls Creek means we're nearing the halfway mark. 144k is halfway from Fitzroy to Halls Creek. Holy moly. So since Fitzroy crossing, I've consumed half of my water, but I'm more than halfway to Halls Creek. So we have ample to get me there. And I haven't really been having to ration too much. I've been getting a bit of dry mouth, and I have been controlling my intake a little, but not like heavy rationing. So see this here, 4 rows of 5 or 5 rows of 4, depending on how you look at it, right? So that's 30 litres of water. That's my top layer. And underneath it, there's the same again, 30 litres of water. So I need to pull out all these empties, push them into the bottom, and bring the full ones to the top. So that's my little chore for the afternoon. And then I'll have all of the water handy and accessible for the second half of the walk to Halls Creek. And then when I get to Halls Creek, I can completely refill the full 60 litres. Yeah, so that's how Captain Australia's working the water at the moment. You can see we've got hydrolite and a few other bits and bobs in there. Anyway, I'll do that job now while we're, got plenty of daylight and we're parked, and I'm going to set up the swag and rest. So we've done the early mark. I've come 33 maybe would be my guess. I'll verify when I get the Starlink up. You can see, remove all the empties. Those ones are full of water, as are those in there. I've got to pull all these out, stick them aside, put the empties in the bottom, and then load these back in on top. And then water is updated, and still got ample to get me through That's the road to Halls Creek. Job done. Time to get the swag up and get comfy. Oh, I'm sweating. I think I might have a very tiny fever. So I'm definitely fighting off a bit of a lurgy thingy me, jigger me. But all is well. You kind of just see on the horizon there, fire still ongoing. So that's been a companion all afternoon. It was sweeping across the horizon, but as I've headed east, I've gotten further and further past it. So I'm now in the opposite direction that the wind's blowing. So, and there's a lot of just open rocky expanse and stuff. So it'd be 30 kilometers away. I don't know if it's supervised or just a open bushfire. But where I am, it's not a profound risk. It's just something to keep an eye on. Yeah, so I'm, oh, look at that mysterious ray. Well, it's a ray of sun, but it looks like a super villain scar or something. So I've come 33 kilometers. I'm 131 kilometers out of Halls Creek. We're well over the halfway mark, and yeah, I'm satisfied with the labor of the day. I'm a bit unwell. I feel fatigued, tired. I've got some injuries on my feet and a few other complaints, and I feel that those complaints notwithstanding, we've physically done an okay job today. So pretty satisfied. I've given myself an early mark. I'm set up in the swag. So we're gonna boom. We'll call this the end of day 332 of Captain Australia's Big Lap.
Hi, this is Cite. And this is Captain Australia. And we just wanted to thank you for your kind support of the Kids Cancer Project. Nearly 1,000 Aussie kids are diagnosed every year and 20% of them don't survive. It's an important charity. Yeah. So one person, two people can only do so much. It's your support that makes all the difference. So thank you so much for your donation. You've helped a really worthy cause. True that. And if you'd like to watch me during my big walk, maybe you could tell your friends and family about it, because we rely on not just your support, but you helping us to spread the word. So thank you so much if there's anything you can do, and I hope that you enjoy sharing in my great adventure. Cheers.
Bare feet in the sand, hat in my hand, salt on my lips, dust in my van. Trucks parked crooked where the dunes roll down. Feels like a back road, met an ocean town. I'm strumming this old guitar by the shoreline. Country in my voice as the waves keep time. Singing about the fields and the far-off pines. Watching that sunset on a country shore of mine. Yeah, simple little song while the day's all gone. Sunset on a country shore of mine. Bonfire flicker on a faded genie. Sea breeze tangled up in tall grass trees. Skies turning whiskey orange to red, like every good memory stuck in my head. I'm strumming this old guitar by the shoreline. Country in my heart as the waves keep time. Singing about the home where the cornrows shine. Watching that sunset on a country shore of mine. Yeah, a simple little song while the day's all gone. Sunset on a country shore of mine. Said you can't have tractors and tide, hay bales and harbor lights side by side. I'll raise my voice where the seabirds fly till the last gold ribbon slips from the sky. I'm strumming this old guitar by the shoreline. Country in my soul is the